you come to the end of the console generation, you get a bit bored of games looking like they're shot on someone's camera phone, and you decide you want something a little more high quality. That's why I've decided to go crazy and build myself a gaming PC. It's something we've talked about a bit on the podcast, and I decided to take the plunge and actually build one. Got my shopping list right here. I decided to go for a fractal define mini case, an X-Power 700 watt PSU, Corsair Vengeance 8GB of RAM, a TP-Link wireless adapter, a Gigabyte G1 Sniper M3 motherboard, an Intel i5 Ivy Bridge processor, a Samsung 840 250GB solid-state hard drive, and an XFX 7850 graphics card. All this stuff is crazy and I didn't understand a single thing about it, so I asked a lot of friends about what sort of things I should get and make sure everything kind of went together. I ended up buying a motherboard that didn't actually support USB 3, which had my case had, so I decided to buy the Gigabyte M1 Sniper thing. Building a PC is surprisingly less taxing than I thought. Everything kind of slotted together pretty easily. Getting the CPU was pretty... Yeah, it's hard to mess up. I was kind of freaking out going, oh, I haven't got a CPU cooler, what's going on? But it turns out I actually had one in the box, I just didn't actually open it yet. I probably spent a bit too much money on building my PC, but you can get something very similar for a lot less than I paid for it. But it depends how much you want to spend on upgrading. At the sort of state that I'm at now, I can probably upgrade pretty easily and just slot stuff in for the next couple of years before I need to build a whole new PC. Graphics cards are the place you're going to spend a lot of money, and so are CPUs. I decided to go for an i5 Ivy Bridge because it's kind of the industry standard at the moment. I didn't need all the sort of hyper threading stuff in i7, so I decided to go for the i5. That's probably one of the most expensive parts I actually purchased for the computer, if not the most expensive. But it goes, and SSDs are probably the best purchase you can make for a PC because Windows starts up instantly. Loading screens in Portal barely are there. Like they kind of, you get in the lift, it says loading for like a second, and then you're in the next area. And it's great for Bioshock Infinite as well. Like I could barely read the tooltips at the bottom of the screen before the next area had loaded up. So an SSD, recommended. Dave approved. So yeah, building a PC, it's not as hard as you expect. It's just slotting stuff together. And I'd highly recommend anyone out there who wants to have better games and they kind of want a faster PC, then do it. It's good. You'll learn something about yourself. You'll laugh, you'll cry, but you'll come out of it a stronger person. David Martin for the Game Jar. Tell me about all the components that I didn't get right, or stuff you wanted to tell me. Oh, it's all wrong, you should have got this, blah, blah, blah. Why did you go for Intel? You should have gone for AMD. Tell me all that down below in the comments and tell me how wrong I am and stuff. I don't know, blah.